Welcome to Davita's Stampin' Spot. It is Monday night at 8 o'clock and my last Facebook Live before Christmas. Actually struggling a little bit with the fact that Christmas is less than a week away. I don't know about you, but seems like it's kind of catching up with me a little quick this year. So hit one of the stores today and I definitely was the only person there looking at Christmas stuff, that's for sure. Hope you're having a great Christmas so far, and that you're getting ready for time with family, friends, or if you're someone that enjoys that alone time, that's all right too. So I have one more Christmas card I want to share with you this week, or this Christmas season, and I guess that's all I'm going to say about it. So let's flip around here. We'll get started. All right, so here's the front of it. I'm not going to show you the inside because you know me, I like to surprise you, but this is the front and it's not your basic front. All right, so let me show you your pieces. I started with a 5.5 by 8.5 and scored it at 1 1/4 and 4 1/4. A quick check and make sure that I'm on. Should have done that earlier. Yep, we're on. All right, 5.5 by 8.5 scored at 1 1/4 and 4 1/4. So middle and then 1 1/4 here. All right, and I'll go ahead and score that. This is Evening Evergreen. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't mean to jostle the camera. I did not do this really well on the first card I made, and I learned that that was a mistake. So make sure you burnish these score lines really well. No, almost. Nope, it's nice and straight. Okay, so there's your card base. Oh, it's being stubborn tonight. I'm showing you this tonight, but I have to admit I do not have my Christmas cards yet done. My Christmas card's done yet. So no, none of you have received any from me yet. All right, this one is 5.5 by 6. So 5.5 this way, 6 this way. We're going to cut it in 3 pieces. So the first piece is, oh yeah, turn it this way. 2 1/4. Then 1 5/8. Then 2 1/8, and that'll take up the whole piece. Okay, then I have a piece of white that's 1 inch and 13/16. It's that little line just past 1 3/4, because 1 3/4 would be 14/16. So it's just 1 the other way. Yep. All right, and then I'm using a circle. Cut an extra one just in case I needed it, from the layering circle dies. It's this one here. Looks like the 3rd largest one, so go down 3, and then I use the stitch shapes dies, and I use the 2nd largest one for my background circle, so it's going to look like that. All right, I'm using Crumb Cake, Evening Evergreen, and Soft Suede ink, and I'm using Painted Harvest is the DSP. Got my finger in it. I'm consistent. I don't know where to lay the paper. I'm sure that's what it is though. And then I'm using 3 stamp sets, Christmas to Remember, and I'm using this, May this be a Christmas to remember and cherish, using the pine cones and this image here, and then I'm using Peace and Joy from Trimming the Tree. All right, we're going to start with this little piece, and these need a foam underneath that because it's our polymer see-through. Thank you to those of you that ordered during our free shipping. You guys helped me reach my first goal for the month, so I really appreciate that. All right, so for the background, I'm going to stamp my pine cone, and I want it up just a little bit. I think we'll go this way this time. That's with crumb cake. Then I'm going to put the darker image with shaded soft suede, like that. If you don't want that dark, you can stamp off. Let me show you the difference real quick. I know we had this discussion at class last week about whether they liked it directly on with the second layer or stamping off. So I'll show you the difference here. So it's up to you. I guess maybe the lighter does look just a little bit better there. So we'll keep playing with these. Had a bunch of papers left from class and from our team meeting. I'm going to do this one first, and that way if I'm not happy with it, I can do the other one. I'm going to take some of the screen. This reminds me of the pine needles like you get on your Christmas tree. I'm going to stamp it 3 times just to get a look there. Try it on this one too. I think I'm just going to do 2 of them this time this way. And like that. There we go. And then I'm going to add Peace and Joy. Now, if you want to make it pop, you could use red or something. I kind of want to go with just the colors of the cardstock. So I'm going to keep it just in the green and the browns. So like that. And then on my strip here, this is where you, this would be a great card if you don't want to write a lot, because you're not going to have a whole lot of space. All right, so I'm going to take the greeting, and I think I did it in green. Change your mind. I'm going to do it in the dark brown, I think. So I hope you guys are having a great week. If you live here in the Midwest, hope you're watching the weather. We are hoping to go see our son's family, but it's not looking real promising right now because we're supposed to leave Thursday morning, drive north, which is not a real good option right now. All right, so add a little there. Like I said, you could add some red in if you wanted to, but I'm just going with the colors because if you look at the designer series paper, they're just doing the browns and the greens. So I'm sticking with that same color pattern and color. All right, I'm going to get my inks out of the way because I usually get ink where I don't want it. Guess I should look and see if there's any comments. Hey Lois, thanks for letting me know you're watching. I appreciate it. All right. So here's my card base. Remember, we folded it at 4 1/4 and 1 1/4. Now this is the part that's a little unusual. Now I kept them in order because we are going to put them on in that order so that the pattern continues. Okay, let's see if I put this one next to it. See how that lines up like that. Okay. All right, so we're going to put it on here, but you're going to notice that this here is over the edge. So it doesn't, if you look at the back, see that? All right, and before I forget, I didn't like all this plain cardstock, so I just stamped this. We call this tone on tone. You could also use Versamark if you didn't have this ink. If you use the Versamark, it would probably be even a little bit lighter. Woo, good thing it dropped upside down, huh? All right, and then I think I'll go. There we go. Yeah, I think I like that. And I wasn't happy with that one, and that covers most of it up. Cool. All right, so back to this. So I'm going to add my adhesive on this side because I don't want to stick that front flap down. You can use your liquid glue, or you can use tear tape. You know, when I'm doing fun folds, I like to do tear tape. So we're going to put it here on the edges. So you guys have your Christmas cards done? I don't even have all of mine made yet. So I definitely don't have them ready to send out. One of those things I kept thinking, oh, I'll do that tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow. Here we are, a few days before Christmas, and I don't even have them done yet. All right. So we're going to glue that down like that. And we're going to open it up. And this is a little deceptive. We're going to actually just put it over here. And when you have it like this, that looks a little funny. But, oh no, I put it on the wrong way. Good thing I didn't push it down really hard. All right, so don't do what I did. All right, let me get this off real quick. That's what I get for talking while I'm stamping. I saw this idea online and I thought it was just really fun. And I was going to make several of them and then realized it was already after 5 o'clock and I needed to fix dinner. So I didn't make a bunch of this. I've only done it once. And wouldn't you know, I put the adhesive on the wrong side. All right, so you're supposed to hook it on this side so that when it lays down like this piece lays right here. So when you open it, it goes like that. So I'm trying to pull off the adhesive here. Just what you wanted to do is watch somebody pull tear tape off, huh? I did have somebody at class ask me about the adhesive remover. We used to sell it. We do not anymore, but you know, trusty old Amazon. You can get it on Amazon. Well, let's try this again. So I was putting the adhesive on, it just didn't seem right. Now I know why. I'm gonna try again. All right. So anyway, I saw this idea online, thought it was really cool. And I love the paper they used. So you may see this in one of our classes with one of the brand new stamp sets and dies and designer series paper that is coming out. It is just so cool. All right, so we can use our glue bottle for this. Oh, look at that. I grabbed a bottle that actually has liquid in it tonight. All right, so I want to line them up so the pattern continues. So see, it's just got a little break there, but then it keeps going. Then we're going to take, and this one I kind of debated. I'm going to keep it, I think, the way I had it, so the pattern continues. And see, then this piece is going to go right here. So when you close it up, it goes like that. All right. So we'll glue this one down. Those of you that came to class, the Technique Fun Fold class, I got notification our order shipped today, and it will be in actually on the 23rd. So next week, if you're around my place and want to pick your order up, you may. It'll be here. I do have the new mini catalogs. I don't know if I told you this last week or not. I forgot to order the celebration catalogs. Never forgotten to do that before, but I forgot. So I've ordered them and they should be here right before Christmas or right after. So I'll have those that everybody can pick up because celebration starts on the 5th of January. So there you go. Now see that you can see just a tiny bit there. All right, let's put this layer together. Yep, look at that. I'm using up old cardstock. I had color charts that I'd made for my team and had some extra, so I'm using the white. All right, so I didn't want this to be real plain on the front, but I thought by stamping this, it pulls in this paper. And you know what? Now that I do that, I actually like the dark better because see, it matches here. Really quick stamp that. All right, I'm going to put that over the top because I do like the darker one better. All right. But that also means that our last chance products are going to be available here for just a few more days. And again, the clearance rack has some great items. So if you get some Christmas money and you want to spend it on some awesome Stampin' Up! Products, you can get them at a greatly reduced price. Some of those dies are at 60% off. You can't beat that. You cannot beat the quality, honestly, people. And a lot of you have told me that. You've bought the off brands and the generics and the great deals online, and you find out that the dies just don't work like ours do. All right. And they don't fit our stamps because they're just a little bit the wrong size. All right. I'm going to add a twine bow that I did before I started. And there we go. Isn't that cute? You can tell I didn't get all the adhesive off, but then it opens like that. I just think that's a really neat fun fold. And I like it how simple it was, how it matched up with the designer series paper. Then I can put my name here and a small greeting here, and it'll all be done. And then for the envelope, I'll stamp my pine cone again. If you haven't ordered everything that you want, I will probably put in one more order before the end of the year. So if you've got something out there you'd really like to get, let me know and I will include it with my next order so that you can get it before all those great products are gone. I hate it when somebody contacts me the day after it's over and says, oh, hey, I want to get such and such. And I have to tell them, sorry, it's already gone. All right. So this is nice in the sense that it only took 3 ink pads and I didn't have a bunch of tools that I used. I guess I did use the die Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine and had those pieces cut out and ready. I'm just going to do the green right here on the back. I am going to take next Monday off. Kent, for him, it's a holiday. That's the day he's getting off for Christmas break. And I want to spend some time with family. So I will not be on next Monday night, but the next week I'll be back on. So I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. I hope you enjoy being nice inside where it's nice and warm. And I am so thankful for all of you. I love how you answer my questions. You did my contests this year. You watch my videos and you let me know that you watch them. I appreciate all of you so much. I wish I had enough time that I could send all of you a Christmas card. Unfortunately, I can't. So please consider this my card from me to you this year. Peace and joy to you. May this be a Christmas to remember and cherish. Have an awesome Christmas week, and I will see you in 2 weeks. Thanks, guys.